You okay, baby?
Battles await. I won't be halted.
Ah, that's where I'm at. Okay. You go this way.
I will grant your request.
The damn cleric got stuck by the web.
Rotus awaits us.
Damn it. No worries. I guess I was a little worried. Damn it! And now two of my people are... Really?
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Okay.
I'm losing my temper.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
We do it my way.
You cannot stand against me.
Damn!
Onwards!
My character just hit a freaking spider so hard. He
Scared?
exploded.
You should be.
Oh, no. Shit.
That is possible.
What is this?
I lead. You follow.
Damn it, Harem.
I will indulge you.
Let's move already. Rotus follows in my steps.
Bring your ass on, dude.
Urgathoa guides me. Submit.
Oh.
this waiting bores me.
Applause, please.
That is possible.
Pay attention! No one stands in my way. Battles await. We do it my way.
Welcome back, baby. I really should get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, I did. It's coming to
I'm
something
losing
that I
my
can't
temper.
I will grant your request.
What for Gorum?
And so they walked on.
Let's see if this is an area I've been to yet. Oh, yep, I have.
I won't be halted. I'm superior! Head on!
You cannot stand against me. I concur.
Oh,
Over there!
Right.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
uh-oh.
The
I
end
need a
draws near.
challenge.
Damn it. Where's
Sorry, was lost in thought.
That is possible.
Alright, hold position.
Patience.
Request.
Alright.
You have my attention.
I'll try to do it.
Cut them to pieces!
Attack! Nice. Ooh.
Let's move already. All this waiting bores me. No one stands in my way. Battles await.
Alright, let's see. What is my character's AC? Its armor class is 23. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Armor class is now 25. I really need to get a better shield. A whole bunch of heavy shields, and I don't even have one that's even worth the fuck. And the problem with the tower shield is it gives that -2 on attack rolls. Alright, we go down, take a left.
We do it my way.
It's crazy to think that there's going to be a 4th Matrix movie.
Pay attention!
Oh.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'm losing my temper.
I will indulge you.
Onwards!
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot more to these caves that I haven't seen.
I'm by your side.
Yeah, I've watched all the movies and I've actually played the game too. Both games.
Scared? You should be.
I have to admit, one of my favorite scenes from all of it was in the video game The Matrix Path of Neo, because the final boss, instead of just being a one-on-one with you and Agent Smith, a whole bunch of Agent Smiths uh, grab a bunch of like debris from buildings and stuff like that, and they combine together to make a giant Agent Smith that's almost as big as the Empire State Building. And he freaking walks over and he reaches over and grabs a pair of sunglasses off a billboard and busts them off of it, and then just flips them open and puts them on, and you hear in this giant voice like, "Mr. Anderson." And it's just like, yes.
I lead. You follow.
Like the people who made the Matrix movies and the games, it actually cuts to a scene where it shows them as a couple of little pixelated characters, and he's like, you know, we know how the movies end and everything, we know how things went, but you don't want something like that. You want, I mean, this is an adventure game. This is an action adventure game. You want an epic boss fight, and so this is your epic boss fight. Ooh. Speaking of boss fight,
Grotus follows in my steps.
None shall escape! I am superior!
oh, that's a big centipede. And that was it?
I won't be halted.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of acid.
To the dust you will go.
I'm writing you out of our story.
We do it my way.
What's over here? Huh.
Each
Ah.
step brings us closer to the end.
Let's move already.
Oh, that was it?
Head on!
That is a big ass
I
frog.
will grant your request.
And then our leader charged forwards.
Oh.
Wait for me!
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
No one stands in my way. Onward! Onwards! Over there! Battles await.
Oh, that was it? We got a couple of places that haven't been explored yet.
Why there? Grotus follows in my steps.
I'm superior!
That's a big ass beetle.
So we walked on.
Oh, that's a spider.
We do it my way. All this waiting bores me.
That is possible.
I believe there's a little more. Yep, a little bit further down this way.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
Pay attention!
Ooh. Sweet.
Let's move already.
You can count on me.
And what does it want to have on do? Charisma. Yeah, I'll go with the wisdom. Oh. You know what?
I'm losing my temper.
I'll try to do it.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
You know, that sounds really sinister. Well, looks like I'm going back up to the Sycamore Caves. Oh, wait.
Let's go.
I apparently missed something up here. Alright. Yeah, let's head back to the caves.
I won't be halted.
Boy, my party is slow.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Am I missing something? Oh, yep.
Grotus follows in my steps.
Alright. Oh,
I concur.
this is where I go up. I'm supposed to be searching this entire cave for that little blue bastard. purple or whatever the fuck. The weird little gnome dude. And they said to bring him back dead or alive. With my party, preferably dead.
Cut them to pieces! No one stands in
I
my
will
way.
indulge you.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Blood!
What's that?
Prepare to meet my end, I do.
What's that?
I lead. You follow.
Huh.
That is possible.
Battles await. Let's move already. I'm losing my temper.
As you order.
All this waiting bores me. Battles await. Let's move already. I'm losing my temper.
Wow, these things are worth 1,000 gold. And to think, after all this, I'm still only level 3.
All this waiting bores
Going.
me.
Don't rush me.
What is this? Oh, Sycamore Hall.
Rotas follows in my steps.
That's where I need to go, but I need to get around there to begin with.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Submit.
That's better.
No one stands in my way.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Battles await. None shall escape! Let's move already. All this waiting bores me.
Ooh.
I'll try to do it.
I am superior!
Oh, a dragon showed up.
I'm by your side.
I'm losing my temper. Battles await.
Remain vigilant.
To the dust you will go.
Strike worth a legend.
Let's move already.
This way.
All this waiting bores me.
Anything else?
You can rely on me.
This is a long way around just to get to that damn Sycamore cave.
Onwards! Cut them to pieces!
How curious.
I see something.
Fucking disarm it.
It's just not my lucky day.
Damn it.
I'm still here.
Speak.
Oh, duh. I'm using health potions on an undead. I'm an idiot.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one. I'm listening.
Adventures call to them. I wrote it like I saw it.
Give the order. I am your shield. Here.
No one stands in my way. I'm losing my temper.
Keep formation.
Applause, please. And so they walked on.
Head on! Over there!
Applause, please.
Ugh. That's nasty.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
Anything else?
Remain vigilant.
Pay attention!
Really? A trap that I
Can you
didn't
make an
need.
epic pose? I need inspiration.
Really? I told her to disarm it,
You
and
never had a chance.
dumbass fucking didn't bother to disarm it.
I won't be halted. Battles await.
On my way.
Over there! Let's move already.
As you order.
I have to say, why do I have a rat following me?
Understood.
Damn it. Oh, come on.
Pay attention!
I will grant your request.
No one stands in my way. I'm losing my temper. None shall escape! We do it my way. Over there! I'm superior!
No, no, no. Of course we're gonna fucking try. I love you too.
Yeah.
Grotus follows
Pay attention.
in my steps.
Applause, please.
Urgathoa guides me.
All this waiting bores me.
Oh. I wonder what I just broke.
Let's go.
Oh, I broke the wall. Oh, I recognize this area.
I lead. You follow.
I need a challenge.
Are you fucking serious? Where?
That is possible.
And of course I can't fucking go this way. God forbid. I have to go the long way around.
Onwards!
Oh, excuse me. Yes, I know, I'm just doing a bunch of grumbly bitching.
Move on.
Finally. Alright, what's in? Oh, cutscene. Oh.
Oh, my impromptu rival. You are late, as always. A little advice? Never join any races. Speed is just not for you.
Cut them to pieces!
Oh.
My
This
way!
body holds no more.
Fuck you. I'm just like, you know what? Instead of focusing on all the little guys, I'm just gonna focus on the asshole.
I will indulge you.
battles await. Let's move already. I'm losing my temper.
Remain vigilant.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
Alright, time to head back out. Now, where is the map? Or where's the exit? No. No. Ah, there we go.
We do it my way. None shall escape!
Squish. Oh.
What a sorry spectacle. The treacherous servant of a treacherous king, who in his turn is mere servant to even greater powers. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon, and a bad one can seal the Joker's fate. So be it. Rise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet.
I won't be
That
halted.
son of a bitch. I'll deal with Tartuccio later.
Why there?
I'm by your side.
Keep formation.
Right.
Seriously? Oh. No wonder. All right.
This waiting bores me.
Alright.
No one stands in my way.
This may take a while. No! Now maybe I can.
Battles await. I'm losing my temper.
I was a little weighed down. gonna rest. Camp camouflage for her. I have that. Wow. Okay, well. Let me make sure. Well, she's not doing anything, so. Alright.
Book kid, you don't believe my stories? They're good, interesting stories.
You know, we bards sometimes lie a lot in our books, too. But we try not to be so obvious about it.
Sweet. I love you, baby. That's where I need to go to. Fight! I love that. That particular thing. When in doubt, save.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
Take that and that. Leave the spear behind.
Let's move already.
Let's go.
So that was it? Huh.
No one stands in my way.
I'm leaving the spears on purpose. No worries, baby.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Which is exactly what we're going to be doing here.
Head on!
Wow.
We do it my way.
decent amount of money after all this. Oh boy. Um, don't want to get rid of anything that is considered a cooking ingredient. This stuff's going slow now.
Onwards!
Damn it.
I lead. You follow.
Well, this is not the best outcome, but I think it will be good enough for Jamandi. Take this as a reward for your help. I'll send word to Restov and let them consider. Once again, I thank you for your help. I'll remain here until my men recover from their wounds. Meanwhile...
I won't be halted. We do it my way.
See, that's the part that kind of frustrated me. She's over here talking about how she's writing your story, but the moment that you start off on this quest, she goes with Tartuccio.
Head on! Onwards! All this waiting bores me.
Adley diddly.
Hello. How are you, man?
Not too bad. Just been playing on a game. Well, I know this is a game that you probably wouldn't like. Called Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Yeah.
It's turn-based combat, very similar to KOTOR.
You already lost me. You said turn-based, and I said, what? I don't know what that means. I don't... Like, what? I'm confused. What is this turn-based? Is this the fucking Civil War?
Kind of.
Well, okay. That's the kind of fighting I never understood. I got it whenever, you had to, like, load a gun after each shot kind of thing.
Right.
But once we actually created the cartridge, it made no sense to me. Well, we do turn-based fighting and wars. once the modern day bullet was invented, what is the point?
Right.
Are you okay? You sound different.
What do you mean?
Like your voice, like, are you nasally? You have allergies bothering you or something?
I got a weird headache, but that's about it.
You sound a bit different.
Oh, damn. I have to go all the way the fuck out here?
Yeah, I know. How many people would know that you sound different? Anybody who knows you about that. And I was like, there's something wrong. Like, I could hear it. That's all. I was like, you alright?
Random encounter that I can't avoid.
Yay, I love random encounters. You know,
I have been dealing with a weird thing with my nose. Like, it feels stopped up, but there's nothing in it.
Bit of sinus pressure, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. That might be the reason why I've got a headache.
Yeah, you sound a little nasally.
That's all it was. It's like you sound a little nasally. You don't sound like yourself. But, no, I've been playing some Fallout, right? Because, well, why not? And I like mods. They're fun. But for some reason, the ones I keep picking keep causing my game to crash. And it's really frustrating.
You cannot stand against me.
I don't like it. It sucks. It irritates me. I watched 2 movies.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just got finished with Project Power. It's been out for a while, but I haven't watched it. I should have watched it sooner. I really should have. That was a good movie. It really was. Do you know what it's about?
Actually, I have no idea.
I'm losing.
Well, alright, you know who Jamie Foxx is, right?
Yeah. The actor.
Okay, how about Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
That one I don't know.
Do you ever watch a TV, or I can tell you where he got his start. You ever watch Third Rock from the Sun? Back in the 90s?
Yeah. Let's move.
Yeah.
Okay, remember the young kid, the oldest one, who was the kid?
No one stands in my way.
Yeah.
That's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah, he's still acting. Yeah, he's in it.
He's an interesting one.
Yeah, he's been acting since then. Yeah, I like him. He's been in a bunch of movies and stuff. I like him. But anyway, it's about those two are like the stars of the movie, and apparently there's this pill that's being pushed around called Power, and what it does is when you take it for 5 minutes, it gives you a random power, like kind of whatever's in you, kind of power.
Yeah.
And it's causing a lot of trouble in New Orleans is where they're at.
Oh,
yeah, and yeah. Apparently, the pill, it's basically it's how all of us sort of have some animal DNA in us, kind of thing. That's kind of how we've all evolved.
Yeah.
All right. Well, basically, what this does is it activates one of those in your body. Like, say, like an armadillo, how they have that shell, like kind of tough skin, like bulletproof almost. You know, like there's that. Some makes you invisible, like an octopus. Some give you the ability of like fire. What else? Another one gives you like the power of the Wolverine frog.
The Wolverine frog?
Okay, yeah. Basically, the Wolverine frog, I know that's probably not the scientific name for it, but that's just what people call it. It is a frog that will literally break its own bones and use them as weapons against like things trying to hurt it.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll like break its bones and push them out of its skin and use them as a weapon.
Shit.
It is a very interesting frog.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, and there's another one. I don't know. I don't know if you've heard this one or not, but the pistol shrimp.
No, I haven't heard of that one either.
Oh, dude, the pistol shrimp is a really cool creature. It's about 4 centimeters long, so you know it's a shrimp.
Right.
But this pistol shrimp has this really large claw, sort of on its body. And what this thing can do It's called the pistol shrimp because of how fast it can move that arm as a weapon, like as a defense mechanism thing. This thing can move so fast, it literally evaporates the water around it, and it can get up to 8,000 degrees, which is hotter than the sun.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and it's a real thing. He's a very interesting little character. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically about that. It's an interesting movie. I suggest you watch it if you have a chance. It's on Netflix.
I'm losing my temper.
It is, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, in a good way, though. Like, it's... holy shit. That's why I said I should have watched it sooner. And the one I watched before that was the one I've been waiting to, the one that Brandy told me about. That was on HBO, which I did not know. Malignant. Holy fucking shit. That movie... Dude, that movie... It was, and it basically through like about 3/4 of the movie, it's a typical horror film, right? Just kind of basic shit. Things like sort of, I even called a couple of things that were going to happen because I've seen entirely way too many movies. So, but near the end is when shit gets fucking weird and I didn't see coming.
No one stands in my way.
But it's in a really good way though. I really enjoyed it. The ending was fucking trash.
Ah.
Because there were so many unanswered questions that could have easily been answered with like maybe 5 more minutes of movie. You know, just give me 5 more minutes. You could have answered all these questions, and that was it. I'm not saying it ended badly. Like it ended on a kind of a good note, but still, it left out too many questions.
Dad, you should be.
But it's a good movie though. It was very gory, which I appreciated.
I was going to say, that sounds like something you would enjoy.
Oh yes, I did. It was good. They didn't hold back. I appreciated that. I dig my horror films with gore. I always have. But yeah, so you know, it was a good movie. I liked it. I really did. It was really good.
I won't be halted.
I like the director anyway. It's a guy named James Wan. He's made like several movies I really enjoy. Like he was part of the Insidious movies, the Conjuring movies, all those and shit. So yeah, he's I like his vision. And whoever he got for a cinematographer, I really appreciate them because that movie was filmed very well. Like it was done very well. Because there was a scene in the movie where like the main character's running around her house and it does the above like fourth person view of her, but it follows her to every room like through walls like basically it was filmed on like a soundstage and the camera was above her and just followed her around the house. I really dig that kind of like shit. It's really cool. I kind of nerded out on that. I'm like, I like this. Do you know, watching movies like that, not just like any movie, but just watching good movies makes me want to make one. It really does. I think that'd be very fun and extremely frustrating. But like in a good way. If you can be frustrated in a good way.
I'm not sure if that's possible.
I think what I mean is like the filming and editing and putting it together will be the frustrating part, but then like the end result, you know what I mean? The big payoff at the end, you know, that you have a finished product. Whether people like it or not is irrelevant. As long as you're satisfied with what you're putting out or what you've made. I wouldn't be though. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be satisfied with anything I do. I could have done that better. You know. But yeah. I think it'd be kind of fun though to make a short movie. I actually have an idea, like a story I wrote that I think would be really fun to turn into like a little short film.
Let's
you usually have some pretty good ideas.
Applause,
No.
please.
It scared it scared like a 7-year-old, so maybe it would be worth it. Yeah, Mia, it scared the shit out of her. Whenever because she knew that I like to write a lot, right? I would write things and stories and make up shit. And every time she saw me, she would ask me if I had anything new. Like, she would always ask me if there was something new. And so there was once, and I told her the story, and it scared the shit out of that kid. I found out later, like a couple days later, that night she couldn't sleep. Like, I terrified her. I felt like such an asshole. Because I didn't mean to scare her. Because, like, she was like the rest of us. She was into horror movies, she'd watch shit like that. I didn't think a story from her uncle would fucking terrify her like that. But apparently it did, dude. I'm like, you know what? If I can scare a little kid, maybe.
I'm sure I can scare some adults.
Right? Maybe. I mean, the story literally was, like, not even a full page. Like, it was just, it was maybe about 3/4 of a piece of paper. It was a very short story.
Yeah, I mean, there's some interesting little short stories that you can write. They're, like, really creepy stories, but are only, like, a couple of sentences long.
Mm-hmm. Like, for some people, I can tell you the most horrifying phrase you can say to some people.
What's that?
It's 2 words. I'm pregnant. And I can terrify the shit out of certain people. Just, I'm pregnant.
That just... there's there was a thing that I used to watch, ASDF movies.
Mm-hmm.
Has a woman going, "Honey, I'm pregnant."
Don't you think?
And it shows her talking to another woman, and she goes, I can explain?
Yeah, I would love to hear that. I would really love to hear that explanation. That's going to be a fun one. That would be a really good one. Oh, shit. Oh, but yeah. Oh, man. Just...
Some of the shit is just... Wow.
Mm-hmm. I wrote it. What?
There was one that I saw. It was like my wife crawled into bed last night, and I woke up clutching the sweater that she was buried in.
I like that. I really do. It's creepy, scary, but yet romantic. And sad. Sort of it hits a lot of like bases, but not like sad isn't that's just sad. But like no, that's like heart wrenching. It's heartbreakingly sad. Right. The kind of thing that pulls at your heartstrings and in the kind of way that just makes you just go, oh, that's fucked. That's fucked up.
It's just that moment of
right, just that's sad. I wrote another one like years ago. I used to carry this little notepad with me all the time because I've always enjoyed writing like with pen and paper. Because that's where we came from. Before we could afford computers or even before smartphones ever existed. I love telling people, like younger people, I was alive before these things were invented. It makes me feel so fucking old. But no, I wrote this one little story, dude. It was about a dude. Just about this guy waking up, probably like middle of the night because he wanted to go, I think, get something to drink or something from the kitchen. So like he makes his way to the kitchen, and as he's like opening the fridge, he hears something behind him, like a door opening, and he turns around and like his basement door is like kind of cracked open, and he lives alone. So, and obviously this is a little unsettling. When your basement door opens and there's no one in the house but you. So he's standing there staring at the door. All right, and it starts to slowly open a little more, and then it just goes pitch black. And when the lights come back on, the only thing you see is his like house shoe, just sitting in the middle of the kitchen.
Huh.
Yeah, just a quick little, you know.
It sounds interesting, dude.
Yeah. See, 'cause things like that could easily be made into like a little short film. You know what I mean? No dialogue, just, you know. Because, I don't know, I think some of the strongest scenes in movies, or even horror movies, have no dialogue. You know?
Yeah, some of them are actually really interesting. Like the old silent movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, one of the movies that's really iconic from back in the day was freaking Nosferatu.
I knew you were going to say Nosferatu. I don't know why, but something like he's going to say Nosferatu, isn't he? But yeah, because before they could actually put sound to film,
don't you think?
You actually had to have acting. You had to like be able to express yourself without ever using words.
Right.
And that's sort of a dying art, I think. Not silent films, because that's weird. I don't want silent film. I just, a scene without dialogue. Because you can say almost as, like, even more with just a look than you can with words.
Yeah, it's like, impressionary art or something like that. There's a certain word for it.
Let's move already. Follows in my steps.
I'm thinking, testicular fortitude. But no, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't think of the name either at the moment, but I know what you mean. But yeah, man, I think it'll be really fun. The only problem is out of all the people I know, there's only one person I've met that I thought would be very interesting in anything I wrote. Just one person, like that lives around here. Like one person I know in my social. Well, I wouldn't even call it a social group. Just somebody I talk to in person. But yeah. I think that'd be fun. Anyway. So, are you enjoying your new job, man?
There's pros and cons.
Oh,
it feels like there's something really shady going on.
Okay.
Well, for one, the age restriction thing has been disabled on the registers. There's no ID checking technically required for the registers.
Yeah.
There's one guy in there that literally sells to minors. He has no qualms about anything, and nobody can do anything about it. He's been reported by multiple customers and employees, and the owner doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. I was like, one of these days, there's gonna be a cop that's gonna freaking come in here and test him, and his ass is going to prison.
Yeah.
But then there's how I had to, I think I told you about this part, how I had to correct the main lady on what the minimum wage was.
Yeah.
There's also the signs around the store that are out of date, where it says, like, no one under 18 can buy tobacco.
It's 21. It's 21 now. Yeah, it's 21 now, man.
I tried mentioning that to the boss lady, and she's like, oh, everybody around here knows the law. Like, there's signs around the store that say 18.
Yeah.
In multiple places.
Yeah, I get those should definitely be fixed, but she has a point as well. People do know by now, but still, you should change those.
Believe it or not, apparently not too many people know. I mean, shit, if she knew the laws and everything, why the fuck didn't she know about the minimum wage? That changed in January.
I think she might have been just trying to get you at a cheaper rate.
Fair enough.
That might have been what it was. That just might have been like, this motherfucker don't know nothing.
And I'm like, wait a minute, no.
I know, you better boost that shit up some more.
And she's like, well, if you make it to 90 days, we'll bump it up to $12 an hour. Like, okay.
Well, all right.
The other part to it is I got 1 day of training.
Yeah.
My first day, that was my 1 day of training. My second day, that was my test day. And then starting next week, I'll be on my own.
Oh. Is it similar to what you're used to?
Kind of. There's a lot more buttons and a hell of a much wider variety to stuff. Like both of the stores that I've worked at combined don't equal up to the variety that this fucking store has.
Well, I mean, like the register and all of this, register and software. You know how to use all that. Is that something you're used to?
To some extent, yes. But there's a lot of stuff that's not in the register, and there's also a lot of buttons that are on the register that aren't used at all. And I haven't been told all the ones that aren't used. Like, the one that I know for sure isn't used is the 8-piece chicken.
What? There's an 8-piece chicken button?
Yeah. Apparently they used to sell chicken 2 years ago, and the button is still on the register.
Oh, well, that's just people not wanting to update anything then. Huh. Is it a privately owned store?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the guy only owns 2 stores. One here and one in Lee Summit.
Alright, well then there you go. That dude doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, the boss straight up told me if I want to make more hours, that they have another store in Lee Summit and I can go there and work as well.
I have no idea how far away that is from you.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I've only drove through...
I know it's a little bit of a distance.
I've only drove through Missouri. That's about it. I met someone the other day from Kansas City.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I met a guy yesterday that was from Seattle.
Well, he's a little ways from home.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, really? I used to live in Bremerton.
Yeah, which is very close.
Oh yeah, it's an hour and 4 minutes away.
That's if you drive, right? Isn't it closer if you take the ferry? It's like, what, less than an hour?
No. I meant like Lee Summit.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought we were talking about like...
No, the ferry, that's...
like less than an hour, right?
Yeah, it's like maybe half an hour at most.
I thought it was like 55 minutes. I could be mistaken, but I thought that's what I looked up.
It depends upon which ferry you're taking. If you're taking the one that includes cars, then it's maybe half an hour. If you're taking the one that's just the foot ferry, then yeah, that one takes almost an hour.
I've been on a ferry that took cars. That was weird. It was my only time on a ferry also, and it was in Florida. So. You know, for such a little thing, it could really carry a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, I made a ferry joke.
Ferry? A very fine fellow.
Well, like a ferry, like it was little had wings and carried a lot of stuff. It was a little ferry. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, my eyeball. Much like wipe my eyes, but apparently I dug my palm so deep into my eye it like started pushing into my brain. Oh, my left eye is sore. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll be alright. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I got Warzone. I'll put it on here just for the hell of it.
Nice. You want to play?
Yeah. I guess. I don't give a shit. I have to, like, do stuff before we play. I have to, like, mess with my controls and shit. Because I haven't changed them on the PlayStation. I did on the Xbox, but not the PlayStation.
This just makes me chuckle.
What?
I was fighting somebody who had a freaking wand of expeditious retreat, which basically means that you cast it on yourself and you can run like hell.
Huh. How fun.
And she didn't use it.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Like, well, sucks to be you.
Dude, I was gonna do that whole thing on Dying Light, but then I got sidetracked and then just stopped playing. Yeah, I played for like 45 minutes or an hour and didn't even try to do what I said I was gonna do.
No one stands
dude,
in my way.
there's actually apparently some really creepy.
I'm losing my temper.
Really creepy spots that you
Battles
can find in Dying Light.
Oh, damn, your microphone keeps breaking up. I don't know if it's me or you. Hold on. Talk?
Hello?
Alright, yeah, it might be me. I don't know. But, like, you keep crackling.
That's actually probably on my end. It's this damn controller.
Yeah, it's slightly irritating.
Yeah, I know.
It's like when you're listening to a song and like it doesn't skip, but like it makes it. Yeah, and you want to punch a baby.
I don't think I've quite gotten to a point of wanting to punch a baby, but.
Sorry, I just thought about Dane Cook.
Thing out, and I've had to pull the damn controller or the cord out and then put it back into the controller.
Yeah, like I said, I just remember that Dane Cook thing where he was talking about like hearing a car alarm. It's like it's the sound that makes you want to punch infants. It's like you don't with like how you like sleeping, you hear meh, meh, and you just hear the car alarm go off. And he's like, it's like hope to God you never hear it in a fucking maternity ward. Oh no, it's the sound that makes me punch infants. And he starts punching babies.
What the fuck?
it was pretty good. Dane Cook's a bit of a dipshit, but that was pretty funny. But yeah. But no, dude, we had to get 15 stones in order just to call the UFO. To get the location of the UFO to go pick up the blueprint in order to turn the gun into something useful.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. But I've seen what it does, and it looks very fun.
Yeah.
Like, very fun, actually. Where is my... Oh, yeah. No. Where's that? Wasn't that a fat bitch?
What?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Tell you when I keep pulling my fucking headset out.
Did you just pull it out again?
No, I did a minute ago, yeah. On accident. We're in the ball scratching.
We do it my way.
Bird. Where did my phone goes? There it is.
I'm by your side.
Well, this is weird.
What? A new album by Spirit Box. That's right, their album did drop, didn't it? Maybe.
I am yours to
I
command.
don't know. Does it seem serious?
Oh, she's carrying too much weight for some reason, which is weird because it's not showing her as carrying too much weight.
Don't hesitate.
She's encumbered without being encumbered?
No one stands in my way.
Pretty much.
Sweet.
I can't leave the area while she's encumbered.
Boo. So we're gonna play Warzone, or we're gonna play Dying Light? What are we
Lindsay,
gonna do?
I'm telling you for the
I'd say
last
Warzone.
time. Stop
Alright, I wanna
checking
get on there
whether
and
I'm
set up my
sleeping
controls
or
and shit.
meditating. I've told you 100 times I don't need
So that way,
to
whenever you
sleep.
join in, we can just play.
Fine.
You won't have to wait like 20 minutes for me to get ready.
Curious whether you'd snore someday during meditation.
I won't be like a woman going on a date. I've never been there, so I have, no personal experience.
No, not at all.
You know the fun part of this?
What?
Our audio, like our chat, we won't break up during loading screens.
Woohoo!
Right? It won't happen, which is great.
We also won't break up in the middle of the game.
True.
Because there's been so many times I've tried to say something, and there's nothing.
Yeah, well, it won't happen this time, so.
It'll be a nice change.
Yep, checking for updates. Apparently they added something, a new play mode, or
Yeah.
game mode, I should say. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna want to play it.
Why's that?
Because it's
Is it zombies?
it's called Hardline, I think, or something like that. I have to look it up. I have to look and see if it's there. Basically, it's only duos, and it's a battle royale thing, of course, because that's what Warzone is. But basically, you have more health. You have you have 250 health.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
And let's see, some weapons have been buffed to where they don't really work as well, like sniper rifles and shit like
Our
that.
adventures are so great.
There's no on this
Soon I
mode.
will
There's
be able to
no.
write an epic tale, just like my favorite books, Legend of the Archknights of Avestan.
I watch enough
You know about
Warzone
it.
to know what
Not
this shit is
everyone
called, but
flails
I
about
totally
screaming
forget.
like you do.
Basically,
Geese
it's
had finesse,
no. Basically, it is a
He danced around his opponents, killing only when he had to. You could learn from him.
no. Basically, it's just sort of like a kind of a hardcore mode. It buffs a lot of the weapons. It takes away some of the stuff.
I've never
And
seen
why
someone
is this
dance
not
during
working?
combat.
Okay, that's great. I get it.
Made up.
Really, I have to hold X? You're a stupid cunt.
No! My, damn it.
What?
The meal that I tried to cook didn't work out.
Are you telling me that we can play the multiplayer beta of Vanguard right now? Interesting.
There's something I found out about, what you call it,
Iron Trials, that's what it's called.
oh god, what is it called?
Judge Dredd's
Battlefield
out
2042.
now. It's being pushed, right?
Um,
What I read is